Ja Morant, bro. Damn.
I really don't like the guy. I'm gonna be completely honest.
What? Really?
I hate his attitude.
You
Like
don't
I
like
really
Ja?
do. Like it's just he's a thug. Like that's what he is. But
Wow.
I hate his attitude. I
Wow.
hate it so much. I mean, the injury sucks. He
Jeez.
brings life to the Grizzlies. He brings, that attitude to the Grizzlies.
Hey,
He
I
brings
like the
passion.
attitude. He's like, y'all forgot about me.
Mm, mm-mm.
Granted, I didn't like I didn't like the whole like how he had just talked to Adam Silver and he was still doing like the nonsense. But hey, for a 25-year-old for a 25-year-old grown man myself to judge another 25-year-old grown man, who am I, right? No. Yeah, well, that's true. I don't judge.
25? Isn't he like 23?
How old is he? I mean, frankly, I should take that back. I don't judge anybody, but like it's common sense. Like if you're making that much money,
Oh, he's
have
24.
have
So,
common sense. If you're not like no offense, like if we're common people, right? Like we have to be, I believe we have to be careful with what we say and what we do nowadays, because anything you say, anything you do can be offensive. When you have that much money, it just enables and shows you what you already are essentially, right?
it amplifies you, yeah.
Yeah, and when you have that much money, like I was watching what was it, Nightcap with the Unkin Ocho, and but there was Gilbert Arenas, and he was just saying, man, I just tell these girls like, hey, whoever gets here first, like I'm gonna let in, or hey, you like her? I'm just like, damn, dog,
Gilbert
shit,
Arenas is wild.
right? Well, yes, Gilbert Arenas is wild. But I don't know, man. I just think that with that much money, with that, like if I had that much, what would you do if you were in Jaws' position?
Wait,
Like,
what?
granted,
Levi's?
yeah, because how old are you, Alex? You're 19, right?
20.
You're 20. Okay, you're a 20-year old. Granted, okay, you're a 20-year old. Um, granted, how like hypothetically, you getting this money is just actually no. You're in real estate. You're a 20-year old. You're a real estate agent. You could be making hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars here in a couple
If I
years.
was making like 2, 5, 10, 20
If you
million
were
dollars
making two
a
hundred
year,
and fifty thousand dollars a year, that's a good amount of money, right? A year. What
that's
would you do with that
fantastic.
money? What would you do with the money?
Invest.
Would you
Invest.
act
No,
a
well,
fool?
hold on. His situation is different because he's in the NBA making millions of dollars. He bought his mom a home, his dad, he has people to
That's
take care of.
fine.
That's
That's
different.
great. That's great.
That's
But
a difference.
are you not so I guess what Charles Barkley said, I'm not a role model years ago still applies now. I guess Ja isn't a role model. He's
Yeah, and
just
I mean,
just
and that's
meant
fine. That's fine. That's fine.
fine.
I just don't like his attitude. I think he's a great player. Like
I
whenever he
just
plays, he scares me because he just brings so much passion and energy, and he's a game changer. Like they were gonna make the playoffs. I
Oh,
guarantee
I
the
thought, bro, Ja came back. I thought Ja was gonna be like first or second team All NBA, make the All Star team. He was going crazy.
well, he's can't make it now because he's not eligible for the
Well,
game.
he's done for the year.
Yeah,
He
no,
played like
yeah,
10,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
5 to 10 games, and he was done.
Yeah, even then, I still don't think he would have made
And
it because he missed the
actually,
game.
yo, real quick, something that I forgot to mention, Ja's injury. This isn't the first time he's been injured like this.
Yeah,
He's
I
old,
guess,
bro.
but no, for the most part in the playoffs, he's good.
No, no, no. In the playoffs, he's okay, but he's been injured in the regular season like this before.
Regular season does not matter. As long as you get to the playoffs, you're good. You're
No,
good.
like
You're
that.
good.
What happened to KD and the Warriors?
Yeah, but they were injured in the playoffs. That's what I'm saying. If you can make it to the playoffs
They
and not,
made it to the playoffs. They
yeah,
played the playoffs. What
yeah,
happened?
that's different.
Oh my God, no, it's not different.
They were injured in the playoffs. That's different. I'm saying if you can make it to the playoffs and you're playing fine without injury free, you're fine. It doesn't matter. Jimmy Butler doesn't play in the regular season. I kid you not, he's only played like 10 games this year. And whenever he comes in the playoffs, he's fine because he's playoff
Oh,
Jimmy.
who
That's
hasn't
the
played
guy.
at all this year? Bradley Beal.
He's played a couple games, like 5 games, maybe 7. He played
Like
they played what
four
last
regular season games, like 5 minutes with KD and fucking Devin Booker.
yeah,
After
I think it's too much, too much ball. Like there's too many guys who need the ball, so there's not a lot of sharing. It's a lot of ISO. Devin Booker's doing a good job, I think, of the point guard. He turns the ball over a lot, but there's just too much,
Yo, shout out to speaking of turning the ball over,
like one-on-one.
shout out to the pool party, man. That pool party is deep, deep sinking, dog.
I think he wants to get traded. I think he's doing it on purpose.
He wants to get traded? Nah, bro. What?
He's doing it on purpose. He has to. There's no way. There's no way he's that bad. He's not that bad. He's not that bad.
Yeah,
He has to be doing
I'm
it on. I mean,
sorry.
the Wizards suck.
Have you seen the highlights? I'm
The
sorry.
Wizards suck.
I can't even hide it, dog. I'm sorry. I'm just remembering some of his I can, and people, please go on YouTube and just, I'll try to find Jordan Poole's 2024 highlights. They're just so fucking funny. Dude, YouTube with like 10 seconds left on the fucking clock from half court. Like, what are we doing here, dog? Come on, pass the ball. And then I think there was a moment where he was mic'd up and he said, "This is my team. I'm gonna leave."
Hey, I'm telling you, he wants to get
I'm
traded.
sorry.
He
And then
wants to get
he
traded.
put up like 4 points.
He wants to get traded. I'm telling you,
I'm
he's not
sorry.
that
Oh
bad.
my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Oh, and you know what sucks? I really believed in Jordan Poole. Like, you know how many times did I talk to you about like this guy being him?
He
Like
he's
I did. Like I really
I
did.
think his ego got to him, and that money.
No, so I think that Draymond punch got to him. And
Oh,
from
that too. Yeah.
dude, and then from then from my understanding, because I heard I forget in what um I don't know if it was Uncle Ocho or there was somebody that I think it was Uncle Ocho and then Gilbert Arenas was covering it. And he said what ended up happening was Draymond Draymond had been killing it with like Steph and Clay all fucking like off season or training camp or whatever. And then there was one day where Jordan Poole and the B team just showed up and showed out, and Jordan Poole was talking crazy. And then like Jordan had his he talked shit and everything. Then they went home or whatever. And then I think the day before he made a remark about the money or whatever. Oh, it's different when 30 and 11 carry your bags, huh? To Draymond the day he was cooking him. Um, and
Tough.
then what ended up happening was like
He's not lying though.
the
He's
next
not lying.
day. So the next day, it was back to business for the A team against the B team, like nothing. But Draymond was all going crazy trying to find and instigate Jordan Poole, and Jordan Poole wasn't having it. Jordan Poole was just staying like trying to keep his distance. And then Draymond kept on coming, kept on coming, kept on coming, and then
Hey, I don't want to,
I'm just reporting what I've seen on the internet. And you know how that is. It's not always 100% accurate. It's hearsay and here they're
I mean,
saying.
fights happen in basketball practices. I mean, I've been in fights with teammates, but like, that's just
You ever been socked in the face like Steve Kerr?
not socked, but we've been in fights like separated, thrown to the ground, a lot of, you know, yeah. I mean, it's normal. It's normal. Yeah, it happens, but
So,
mhm.
yeah.
One, two, three.
Please click on the subscribe button so you get notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.